When the Chicago Cubs lost Kris Bryant, some doomsday fans thought the season was over. But a lesser-known prospect in David Bote, who was up often last season, filled in wonderfully. Even after tailing off in the second half, who didn't, his value couldn't be understated. Is there another Bote in the Cubs group of prospects that could break onto the scene this year? Maybe a Mark Zagunis, who's had a fantastic spring and might not have many chances left as a Cub. There's been a perception of the Cubs bullpen this spring that it's been terrible, as a Facebook user said. Does that mean they should have signed a bigger name guy this season, even a Craig Kimbrell? While that would have been nice, they didn't need to. If you delve into those spring stats, you'll find the guys that will be in that pen come opening day have pitched just fine. Part of writing about the Cubs is that we don't always have the luxury to just let them play this year and see what happens. Writers aren't wired that way, and neither is the Cubs organization. So while there may be concern about this year's bullpen, is it too early to start looking at who will be out there in 2020? Many of the names from this year are in their final year, and the Cubs will need to make some decisions. Cubs on Twitter. These and other stories you might have missed. Who could be this year's David Bote? Cubbies Crib. Did the Cubs miss out on a big-name reliever? Cubbies Crib. Is it too early to worry about the Cubs bullpen for 2020? Cubbies Crib. A Cubs schedule by network. Cubs analyst. 30 breakout prospects, 1 per team. MLB.com. Next, under the radar storylines for 2019. Want your voice heard? Join the Cubbies Crib team. Write for us. Be sure to check back later today for more Cubs news and analysis. And follow us on our Twitter at Cubbies Crib, like our Facebook page for more Cubs conversation. And be sure to check out our Climbing the Ivy podcast each week as we cover even more Cubs baseball.